Yo, what's going on YouTube? JOSHBRAH here, back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a full day of eating to stay shredded for you guys. So I'm basically gonna be showing you every meal that I eat in a day and roughly when I eat it, and just kind of show you all of that stuff, the calories, the macros I'll show you at the end of the day, and just the stuff that I'm eating to stay shredded relatively year round, to hit my protein, hit my macro, hit my micronutrients, and all this stuff like that. As well as we're going to be hitting a little workout as well. We're going to be hitting an upper day at a sick-ass gym, an arm-focused upper day at a sick-ass gym called World Gym in Tucson. I actually probably would go to this gym as my main gym if it wasn't so damn far. That's the issue. It's about a 35 minute drive for me. That's why I don't. But that is what we're going to be doing in this video. With that being said, I just want to say thank you to you guys for all the support you've been giving me on my latest video and videos. As many of you know, I just started doing the long form videos, right? And I really appreciate all the comments, all the recommendations and suggestions. I think somebody actually suggested this from my TikTok live. Actually, I had a couple people on it, not from YouTube, but nonetheless, still getting it out for you guys. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it in my journey. So it really means a lot to me. So please just make sure to like, subscribe, comment what you guys want to see next, and yeah. Real quick before I start the rest of the video, I kind of just want to mention that everything I'm eating in this video, it's essentially the exact same pretty much year round, maybe a few exceptions, like if I'm traveling or like a holiday. For example, the 4th is coming up. We know how that goes, so the diet might be a little cooked, but for like 90% of the year, what I'm eating now, it stays just about the same for the whole year. So with that being said, I'm gonna go make breakfast and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating. So see you down there. All right, so let me show y'all what I'm cooking up here. So to start out, we got 4 eggs, classic. I eat eggs literally every day for breakfast. Over here, not done yet, but I got about 120 grams of oats. I usually do about 10 to 20 blueberries, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, I got a banana, and then I think it's 2 tablespoons in the serving for this, so I'll throw that in there. And then to top it off, I got some black coffee coming out. Ignore the cup, please, but the black coffee is just a staple in every man's diet, so. That's what breakfast is looking like. I will show you guys what it looks like once it's fully done and all, but yeah, let me finish this up real quick. All right, so here is the finished product of my meal. And yeah, I mean, it's a really quick, simple, yet really effective meal that you can easily make every day. Takes probably no more than 10 minutes, absolute max, but something super easy, super effective. Got your carbs, got your proteins, got your healthy fats, and all that good stuff in there. So with that said, I'm gonna slam this meal and I'm gonna see you guys after I'm done. All right, so I just finished breakfast, so I'm all fueled up for the day, ready to go. And I don't think I mentioned this at the start of the video, but I did one of these things again where I filmed this video over the course of 2 days. And I'm kind of trying to throw it in and make it look like one, just because it fits better in my schedule and all that stuff. But so if you see me like magically change shirts, or it's like dark out and it was just light in the last clip, just know that's why. It's because the workout was filmed more in the nighttime and the rest of the video was just filmed throughout the day. So that's kind of why that happened. But just know if you see that, that's that. Also, in terms of my current caloric intake, I'm doing a mini cut right now, like I mentioned before. So right now I'm in about a 500 calorie deficit, and which for me is about 4,500 calories is what I'm eating, which puts me at about a 500 calorie deficit. So usually I'll probably eat around maintenance or a lean bulk. So I'll usually eat around 5K to 5,300, maybe 5,500, but that's a little bit more of an aggressive lean bulk. But that's kind of what the calories are looking like. I'll show you guys the exact macros and everything at the end of the day. But like I said, for the most part, it's going to be exactly the same. Maybe it will differ slightly on a rest day. Maybe it'll be slightly different calories or slightly different food. But I mean, for the most part, it's pretty much going to be exactly the same. So with that being said, I actually am about to go get a haircut right now. As you guys can tell, the hair is getting kind of long and kind of out of place, so I'm hopefully gonna get this cleaned up nice, hopefully take a decent amount off of it. I don't know, might need to get it re-bleached soon, but we are gonna see. So I'm gonna go get this haircut, come back, rinse off, take another quick shower. You know how it is when you get a haircut, and I'm gonna see you guys when I get back, so I'll see you then. Alright, so I just got back from the haircut. As you guys can see, I took quite a bit off, got it cleaned up. All the bleach is gone, although I probably will get it highlighted again or bleached again sometime soon just to keep the frosted tips, because I think they're pretty stye, to be honest. But anyways, done with that. So now it's time for the gym. So I'm gonna go make my pre-gym meal, and then I'm gonna come back up here, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating for my pre-gym meal. So let me go cook that up real quick, and then I'll show you guys what I'm eating. All right, y'all, so for my pre-workout meal, I've got about 120 grams cream of rice, 1 banana, 20 blueberries, 2 tablespoons sugar-free syrup, and then a 1/4 tablespoon of cinnamon. And you know, like I said, this meal, all my meals are relatively similar and kind of the same throughout the day. Like, for example, this is pretty much the same as breakfast. I just don't have eggs, and I had oats instead, which, you know, realistically is a little bit redundant, but I can fit it in the calories, so I'd rather have the fast digesting carbs instead of waiting and potentially feeling depleted during the workout. So that's kind of why I did that. Plus, I think I ate like 2 hours ago, somewhere around there. But anyway, that's how it is. And then I guess it's a little bit different. Like, for example, on rest days, I don't eat this full, right? I don't work out, so I just get an extra 500 calories. That's about how many are in there. So that's why I was saying when it's slightly changed on some days, that's what I was talking about in terms of that. But with that being said, I'm gonna eat this meal, and then I'm gonna make my pre-workout, show you guys what I'm having, and then we're gonna hit the gym. So let me do that. All right, so I just finished breakfast, and it is now time for my pre-workout. But before that, real quickly, I wanna show you guys some of the supplements, like vitamins and stuff that I'm taking. This is also the same. I take this every day. No excuses, no questions. I think taking your vitamins and supplements is super, super important for the gym, and even if you don't go to the gym, just staying healthy. So let me break down real quickly what I'm doing for supplements. So I know it's a little bit overwhelming, but we're just gonna focus on these guys right here. So I got vitamin D plus K. I've got some enzymes. This is like a multivitamin. It's got a bunch of different stuff. Probiotic, very important. Fish oil, arguably the best vitamin you can take, most important. And then to finish it off, I have some vitamin C. So those are pretty much all of the vitamins that I will take. And then I got magnesium glycinate as well. I take that before bed, along with a little melatonin, depending on the day. And yeah, like I said, that is pretty much the supplements I take. I'll usually take them after breakfast or right before my pre-workout, right after it, you know, something like that. So it's pretty consistent, but those are the vitamins. So now let me show y'all what I'm making for pre-workout. All right, so for pre-workout today, going a little different. We got Dragon Pharma today. We got the pump catalyst here, and then the actual pre-workout down here, along with my accessories, beetroot powder, L-citrulline, creatine. You know, the Dragon Pharma, I will say, it hits really hard. Like the caffeine and the components on it, it really hits hard. I don't think the pumps are as good as Rectify Nutrition, but it really does hit hard. And then this actually will count towards my calories. It's my intro workout. I believe it has about 80 calories in it. So this will actually count towards my calories. Always worth it though to have an intro workout. These do not. There's pretty much 0 calories in here, same with my vitamins. So this is the only one I will count towards my calories. But other than that, that's that. So I'm gonna slam this blast some hardstyle on the way to the gym, and I'm gonna catch you guys once we get there. Peace. All right, bros, so we just pulled up to the gym. This is a pretty sick ass gym I've been telling you guys about. I've only been here about 1 time, but it's absolutely fire. They got some sick ass equipment. And as I mentioned earlier, we are gonna be hitting an arm focused upper day today. So I'm gonna be lifting with my brother and then one of my other boys from Illinois, back from where I'm from. So it should be a pretty fun lift today. I'm probably not gonna record the whole lift. I'm probably only gonna show 1 or 2 exercises per muscle group, just because I'm trying to have a majority of the video just be the full day of eating. So not gonna show the whole lift, but still definitely gonna show you guys the lift and everything like that. So without further ado, let's go hit the lift, and I'm gonna talk to you boys once we're done the lift. So see you later.
Touch the sky.
Alright, bro, so we just finished the lift, and as you can tell, it's a pretty sick gym. They have a lot of top-of-the-line equipment. I just feel like a lot of their equipment, not a lot of people want to use those specific machines, but they do have a lot of top-of-the-line equipment. Lighting was pretty sick in some places. Hit a pretty decent lift. So now we're about to drive home. I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm eating for my post-workout meal. Alright, bro, so we just got back from the gym. I just took a quick shower, and now I'm about to meal prep some of my food. So I got some rice cooking in here, and then I got a few pounds of beef I'm prepping for the boys right now. So I'm about to cook this up and then show you what I made when I'm done. Alright, so I just finished cooking up my meal, so let me show y'all what I'm eating right now. So for my post-gym meal, I got some Greek yogurt. I told you about this before, shit's method for shreds. I got some aloe vera drink. I mixed in like electrolytes. I'm not gonna lie, that shit might be cope. I heard it's supposed to make you less bloated, but that might be cope. I don't know, I just drink it because. And then for the main dish, I've got half a pound of ground beef. I've got 2/3 cup mixed veggies, half a cup of rice, and then some sriracha on top. I got a protein shake here. I think I have Rise. It was like Skippy peanut butter flavor. It's fire. So, and then top it off, we got a Sprite zero sugar. So this is what the meal is looking like. And yeah, so when I was cooking down there, I essentially prepped my food for the rest of the day. That's kind of how I'll do it after the gym. Whatever other meals I'm gonna eat in that day, I'll get them prepped. So it's nice because I don't have to cook anymore for the rest of the day. I can just heat it up and eat it. So obviously when the time comes, I'll show y'all what I'm eating. With that being said, I'm going to smash this meal, maybe do a little bit of editing while eating, and then I'm gonna tell you guys the game plan for the rest of the day, so. Alright, bro, so I just absolutely slammed that meal. I don't know what it was today, but I was absolutely starving. But other than that, the game plan for the rest of the day, we have a couple things to do. First, we are going to play some pickleball, so that should be fun. Get a little cardio in, maybe a little tan. The UV's probably pretty low right now. It's around 4 or 5 p.m. But we're gonna do that. And then on the way home, we are gonna stop at Walmart. We're gonna pick up some groceries and stuff like that. And it should be pretty good from there. And then once I get home from there, I'm probably gonna have my next meal, and then I'll probably have like one more snack or something after that. We'll see how it goes, how many calories I have left. And then from there, yeah, that's gonna be it. So that's the game plan for the rest of the day. Pretty fun, pretty excited. So with that being said, we are going to head to the pickleball courts, and we're gonna see you guys when we get there. Alright, y'all, so we had a slight change of plans. We're actually going to Walmart first, which we are at right now, and then we decided we're actually about to play some basketball instead of pickleball. So we're about to do that. So we are about to head inside Walmart, and then we are going to head over to the basketball courts. So we will see you guys once we are at the basketball courts. All right, boys, so we just picked up the goods from the grocery store here. The boys are all unloading right now. Nothing crazy. Got some sodas, got some flowers for the mother, gotta show the love there. And I got some Halo tops. So we are about to head over to the basketball courts, boys, and we will see you once we get there. All right, y'all, so we just pulled up to the court. So we're about to just rip some hoops right now. I never claimed to be a basketball player, so we're about to go out here and just have some fun, I guess. So we will see you guys once we are done with the hoops, and I'll show y'all what I'm eating once we get home. Fuck. All right, y'all, so we just finished up playing some basketball. Safe to say I fucking blow, as expected, but with that being said, we are about to head home, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating for meal number 3, I believe. So let's do it. All right, y'all, so we just got back from playing basketball. So I'm gonna go heat up my meal, and I'll show you guys what I'm eating for meal number 3. All right, so for my second to last meal of the day, we have yet again more Greek yogurt. And then we have the other half pound of ground beef, another 2/3 cup of veggies, and then half a cup of white rice with some sriracha, topping it off with a Sprite zero sugar. And as I said before, you guys are gonna see that most of my meals are pretty similar, at least some of the bigger meals. But And you know, occasionally I'll change it up, right? Like sometimes for carbs I'll do sweet potatoes instead. Sometimes I'll change it up and do ground turkey or chicken, right? But for the most part, it's just easy for me. I kind of got in a groove consistently, so this is kind of just what I do. But you can easily swap them out, right? I mean, with different proteins or carbs, they're all relatively lean, all relatively kind of about the same. So really, like if I'm ever feeling a different variety, I will. But other than that, I'm about to slam this meal. I'm about to work on my Instagram post, and then I'm going to see you guys when I'm on my final meal of the day, and it's quite a carb-heavy meal, so one of my favorite parts of the day. So yeah, I will see you guys right when I'm about to eat my final meal. So see you then. All right, y'all. So I had my last meal about 2.5 hours ago, and you know, in between I just did a little bit of editing and whatnot, and it's about 8:30, 9 p.m. right now, and I am about to have my last meal. So let me show y'all what I'm eating. All right, so for my last meal of the day, just got some straight carbs right here. I think I got a full cup of uncooked rice and then just some veggies. I will usually throw in a Halo Top ice cream, absolute method for shreds, I swear. But I did not decide to have one today, but I usually will throw one in. With that being said, I am going to smash my last meal of the day, and then I am going to see you guys when I'm done. All right, y'all, so real quickly before I finish this meal, I just want to show you the current macros today. So I use an app called Cal.ai. You guys have probably heard of it, but for today I ate a total of 4,300 calories. I have my goal is 4,500, so I was just shy of it. Like I said, if I ate that Halo Top, I probably would have been just a little over. And then I had 268 protein, 679 carbs, and then 55 fat. And yeah, this is just kind of the app I've been using. These are the total macros. You can like log all your shit. It's pretty cool. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but this is just the app that I use, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I thought I'd show you guys kind of the macros and everything and how I keep track of them. But yeah, let me get back to the meal, and I'll see you boys once I'm done. All right, so I just finished my final meal of the day. I have about 4 actual meals, and then I'll have 1 pre-workout meal and then maybe a little snack protein bar, kind of depending on how many calories I have left or whatnot. Like I said, that Halo Top, kind of most of the days I'll have it, but today I decided not to. With that being said, guys, that is going to bring this video to an end. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it was great for me. You know, I showed you guys pretty much everything I'm eating in a day to stay shredded. And, you know, like I said, a majority of it is the same every day, right? Sometimes I'll change it up, but for the most part, it's going to be the same. And you guys actually got to see a little bit of a day in the life, too. I kind of did some vlogging on some of the stuff I did, so that was pretty interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed some of that content as well, on top of the workout, on top of the regular content. So with that said, it is actually the 4th of July tomorrow. When this video is posted, the 4th will already be passed, but I'm wishing you guys all a very happy 4th of July. And before I end the video, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I really do appreciate it. And I just want to say, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You know, what you guys want to see next, please leave comments down below. I'm thinking for my next video, I'm probably going to break down my split, my 4-day upper-lower split that I'm currently running, kind of like Dorian style. So I'll probably break that down for you guys. Hopefully have that out within the next week or 2 after this one. So just depending on how busy I am. But other than that, that is going to bring this video to an end, guys. I hope you really enjoyed, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.